All right, we back. Story time with Terry. Going through phones. That's what the topic is today. Going through phones. We telling all stories about a time where you may or may not have went through a bitch phone, computer, read receipts. You know, when I say read receipts, I'm talking about literally like you picked a paper receipt up that you found somewhere and read that bitch trying to see where this bitch was at. Yeah, nigga. Real read receipts, nigga. All that shit. It's all the same shit. So we talking about all that. What you find, how this shit go down. You know what I'm saying? All that. You said go through a woman phone, you ain't gonna be able to eat for the rest of the week. So listen, I don't know how I want to jump this bitch off. I don't know if I want to jump this bitch off with one of my stories or jump it off with some other shit. I think I'm gonna jump it off with I think the worst time a chick ever went through my phone, I was in college, right? And again, it's story time with Terry Day. So y'all could call in, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta call in with a story. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta call in with a story. The number 773-991-9502. But all in all, we in college, I think, you know what I'm saying, my girl at the time, she pregnant with the first kid, you know what I'm saying, with my first kid, and we, I'm drunk as hell. I go out and get drunk as hell, She literally asked me, like, she handed me my phone while I was drunk and asked me, like, unlock this shit, right? She, like, unlock this shit, and, I'm so drunk, bro, I go ahead and unlock the shit. At least that's what she told me happened. Because I woke up next morning, how the fuck you get in my phone? And that's what she told me happened. So, anyway, you know what I'm saying? She say I unlocked the shit or whatever. She go through the shit. Why I wake up, I wake up fucked up, She done drug the mattress out the bed. We had a 2-bedroom. She done drug the mattress out the bedroom, put it in another room, and slept in another room but I couldn't sleep next to you. All the shit that I saw, woo. I wake up and go in my phone, All the guys done left out the group chat and shit like that. She done left a long ass message in the group chat talking about, so y'all the sickest niggas. She infiltrated the group chat. That was the worst part about somebody going through your phone, When they infiltrate the group chat, everybody business in the group chat, Everybody business in the group chat, bro. So it ain't even just like me. But my thing about going through phones, like, it's some shit that you probably don't need to know in there that ain't even nothing I did wrong. It's like, my mama might don't like you. You don't even need to know that. You know what I'm saying? My mama might be coming through the line talking crazy and shit. And I just kept it between me and her, and she act nice to you when she see you, but now you done went through my phone, so now you got an issue with my OG or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You said how a motherfucker, you ain't never got caught slipping?
I don't think I have, but a motherfucker tried to make me tell on myself like they went through my phone, but didn't. It told me some shit like, you need to change the password on your phone. And I'm thinking like, and this the day and age where motherfucker face scan and open your shit right up. So I was finna tell on myself and be like, damn, but I kept it playing. Like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. You ain't seen nothing in my phone. And technically, she didn't. So she was really on some, your phone be on silent at nighttime. Who you got your, you know what I'm saying? Who you got trying to call your phone at nighttime where you got to put your shit on silent and shit. And I'm like, man, your ass tweaker. But she tried to hit me with the change your passcode like she went through my shit. It didn't even go through my shit. So I still fuck with her till this day.
Damn.
But on the back end, I went through her phone. I was telling you, I'd have been through some phones. I'd have only been through like 2-3 phones ever in my life. Because I really ain't no going through a phone type nigga. The opportunity got to like.
So what a chick got to do to make you get to that point where it's like, man, let me go through this phone.
It's like, crazy. It's crazy the fact that I don't want you to go through my phone. The fact that I won't let you go through my phone and I don't want you to go through my phone. The only way I will damn near go through your phone if the opportunity brings itself up, like you just left your shit right there and it's wide open. Like it's just, and I know you in the bathroom and gonna be there for a little minute.
Right.
That's how I was fucking with this vet. And she had an Android. She left her shit wide open in front of me. And I'm in the bed thinking like, man, I don't go through phones, but this bitch wide open in front of me, sitting right in front of me.
Right.
I went through that bitch. And whole time though, I had just cracked the night before me going through it. But some other nigga had cracked her like 3 days ago. So I ain't even say shit right then and there. I waited till I left. And I was like, damn, G. So you just be fucking nigga. She like, boy, what you talking about? Damn it, in denial. Damn it, denying it. Until I said some shit from the text message. And she stopped responding for a while. I ended up calling me like, damn, that's what you went through my phone and tried to play the role like, she was player like, I let you go through my phone because I left it open on purpose in front of you type shit. But nah, bitch, you didn't expect me to go through that phone type shit.
Facts.
So yeah.
Hey, all y'all niggas that's fronting y'all shit in the comments, feel free to call in anonymously whenever y'all get ready, G. Because y'all lying to my child. I never went through a bitch phone.
But like I said, I didn't been through like
I
didn't only been through like 2 phones ever in my life because I don't really.
Bro,
I'm the type of nigga that I don't want to see it. Cause
bro, my thing is at this point, we know better, right? But nigga, we done had cell phones since we was 17, G. When we didn't know better, so y'all niggas can't sit here and tell me they never been through a bitch phone before, bro. We done had phones for 15 years, bro. You was fucking 17 when you got your first phone. Your bitch was 17. They ain't even have passwords on them bitches. The flip phones and shit down there. You cannot tell me you ain't never went through a phone. Y'all niggas is friend y'all shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. I am not trying to hear that shit. You ain't never went through a phone, G. Stop it. That nigga Eric say he went through an Apple Watch. How you catch us slipping off the Apple Watch? I want to know. I want to know how. I was in a car one time and got caught slipping, and the bitch got my password just simply off of fucking. The bitch got my password off the sunroof, G. It was nighttime. She looking up at the reflection in the sunroof and caught me putting in the password, bro. She told me about the shit. She legit was like, nigga, I saw your shit. You had the 4-digit. That's when before they came out with the 6-digit joints. You know what I'm saying? The 6-digit passwords. It was just a 4-digit. I think it was like an iPhone, the little fat iPhone, like the iPhone 4, I think.
Yeah, iPhone 4 West probably 5.
You know what I'm saying? And Shorty found my fucking shit off of.
These women be real like detectives,
she
though,
cold.
B.
And that's what I want to know too. I want to know, like, to the women, like, how are y'all getting niggas codes to their phone?
I know some niggas
that
won't
even finessing this shit.
I know some niggas that won't even play music in the car because they don't want their phone to ring and interrupt the music and shit to pop up across the screen type shit. Like I know some niggas that won't even connect their phone or aux their phone to the car because they don't want motherfucking name to, some cars say the name out loud and shit. Or,
you gotta throw your shit on D&D. D&D will save you, G.
Do not disturb will save you.
D&D will save you, G.
But see, that was the issue with me and Shorty. My shit was on D&D, and she, I guess, picked my phone up on some moving it, and these iPhones, the light them that come on as soon as you move it. She like, damn, well, your phone always on do not disturb when you come over here at nighttime. And I'm like, man, I be trying to sleep peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Like, you tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my time with you. She hit my ass with the boy. You got a whole baby out here. You what if somebody trying to go? I said, damn.
Gee.
these bitches crazy, man.
Gee, like this shit crazy. Like I had another chick told me, this is one of my female friends. She said she caught a nigga by she'd have her phone out in her hand, like it's just in her hand. But the whole time it's a video recording. So she'll be next to her nigga in the car while he driving, putting the code in his phone. She got her phone in her hand, but the shit recording, but she just acting like she just holding the shit. And she'll go back, slow the recording down, G, and zoom in and find the code, bro. Like, yes, bro.
G,
crack the code, bro.
FBI.
I need to know some more of their tactics, though, G.
CIAs. See, niggas just gonna try to catch it when we can. Females find a way to get. He told us that. I
told you about that. Yeah, shorty. I ain't even know I told you about that. Yeah. So it's a million different, you know what I'm saying? I need to know, though, like, how y'all get in?
I think females got the coldest ways to get in front. Niggas just gonna catch it when they can. I think females, like you said, they gonna do some shit like that what you just said, or look through this. Niggas, we don't care that much.
Right.
If we care that much, we just gonna tell a bitch, man, let me go through your phone. I feel like.
Facts.
I never wanted to be that nigga, though. Give me your phone. Let me go through your phone. Because on the back end, I don't want you to be like, give me your phone, let me go through your phone. And I'm like, stuck, like, baby, I can't give you this phone. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, one of the toughest situations I was in, bro.
Baby, I can't give you this phone. Baby, I can't give you this phone.
Bro, one of the toughest situations I was in, G, I had a chick, I had her laptop, bro. But and this was during fucking quarantine. This was like recent, bro. I had a bitch laptop, and you know how the messages come to the laptop? I had a laptop, and I was doing some real work shit on her laptop. But a nigga kept texting her shit. That shit kept ding, ding, nigga shit kept. So it's like she's texting a nigga on her phone in the crib. Like she right here in front of me texting this nigga, and the messages is popping up on the screen while I'm on her computer. So I'm like
connected to the
Apple Cloud. I probably ignored the shit for probably like 5-10 minutes. I'm like, this shit keep, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then it's one of them situations where it's just like, I know her ex name. You feel me? Like the name keep popping up. Oh, what the fuck is they? I click on that shit. This bitch having a full blown Oh, wow.
What type of conversation was they having?
Bro, they was in it, bro, all the way. All the way. All gas, no brakes. They was having one of them conversations. I'm sitting right in front of this bitch like, wow.
Damn.
Wow.
So how long before you told her, like, bitch, I got your laptop? Like,
shit, probably like 30 seconds after I read that shit. And I read through a little bit of that shit like, okay, I was just out of town. You was fucking with them. Like, all right, damn. Like, this shit crazy. Like, you feel me? But I don't know, as far as like going as some shit fall on my lap. And that's how I feel about trust though, all together. All in all, I feel like when it come to trust, because that's what this shit really about, is like whether you trust a motherfucker or not. And for me, I just feel like all together, G, like I trust humans to be human. So I ain't going through your shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going looking for shit. If it come to me, it's gonna come to me. I feel like that day that shit came to me. Like I was supposed to see that. You feel me? Like that's not the shit I went looking for, but at the same time, I ain't worried about what a motherfucker got going on.
I wonder how she was feeling like, damn, I fucked up and let this nigga get my laptop and like,
man, G, that shit
what
was
her
crazy.
mind was like.
That shit was crazy. But I'm like, damn, you can't wait till I leave or nothing. Like, you just gonna get down right here in front of a nigga. Like,
she ain't think she was getting down. She forgot that shit go to the laptop. She forgot. Man. She ain't do that shit on purpose.
Man, you know, I'm the type of nigga, I'm sneaking to the bathroom, fake taking the shit to get some text off. Like, bitch, you gonna do this shit right in front of her nigga. Cause I know bitches be trying to look over your shoulder, and I don't got no game face. So if bitch, you know, I be the nigga looking at my phone smiling and shit. Bitch,
Google laughing, googly eye.
Yeah, all that.
What you doing?
Exactly, G. So I be having to sneak off and act like I'm cooking. I go cook for a bitch just to get them text off and shit.
Folks are here in the kitchen for an hour just to have a good conversation on the back end.
Cooking some noodles for 30 minutes.
gourmet style ramen.
Man, them bitches coming back. A1. I fucked some rice up last night, bro. I never knew cooking rice was this hard, bro.
I think my granny the only person that I know in my life that's like perfect rice.
Gee, I had the rice horrible last night. But anyway, so y'all got to call in, man. 773-991-9502, man. Call in. Tell us some stories about. I know all the niggas got caught slipping. I know y'all willing to tell them stories. If y'all ain't willing to tell them stories about how y'all went through a chick phone, you know what I'm saying? But if you do want to, call in anonymous, tell your story. Whatever you need to do, the number 773-991-9502, the comment pin right there with the number on there. But G, I had the shit go through my shit one time, G, like. So we was long distance. She was away at school. I was at the crib. We, you know what I'm saying? We in a committed relationship. But I'm doing me though. You know how that shit go. So now the crazy part is I was going crazy for like months. Like 1 year I was just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like throughout that little last summer, whatever. Ain't get caught doing shit, bro. Like cover my tracks, ain't get caught doing shit. Thought I covered my tracks. The next year, I'm doing good. Gee, it's like May. I ain't cheated this whole calendar year, bro. I ain't did nothing, bro. So we in a good place
crazy,
right now.
That's
we happy right now.
That's how niggas think.
It just be crazy to me that a bitch would go that far when we good right now. Why is you looking for shit? You know what I'm saying? We happy as hell. Every day good. We ain't been arguing. We ain't been doing shit. Like, so boom. So she go through the computer, G, but everything deleted, bro. She know how to go through the shit that's deleted, bro. Cause the shit that's deleted is saved in a different format. Even if you deleted out the trash and everything, bro, the text is saved in a different format under this shit called chat. So if you type in chat, bro, everybody with a MacBook, bro, go to your fucking Finder and type in the word chat, bro. And all your iMessages gonna come up. And if you delete all them bitches, they still gonna come up if you type in the word chat.
So bro. They never can go nowhere?
You gotta delete the chat shit.
Fact.
Cause it's saved in a different form, you feel me? But this how I found out, cause shorty, all my shit on my MacBook was erased. And at that time, I disconnected the shit to my phone. I ain't even use it no more. She typed the chat shit in, bro, and find out all type of shit from
when you was cheating.
From last year, bro. Like, and then she was so disgusted with me cause she, like, damn, you was talking to like 5 bitches at once. When the fuck you had time to do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she like disgusted with me and shit like that. So she blew. She take the laptop, try to break the shit over her knee and shit like that. And the argument eventually calmed down. G, why I wake up to this bitch with the camera in my face on Facebook Live. Like, look at this cheating ass nigga. Woo, I'm waking up ugly as hell, all of the camera and shit. Like, bitch, you ain't never just do me like this. Like, that shit was crazy. And then she ended up finding one of the numbers and FaceTimed the bitch. But it was probably one of the top 3 ugliest bitches I ever hit in my life. Though.
So
like,
she was treating you.
She was doing me so dirty, bro. And that's why motherfuckers gotta mind their business too. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was doing me so dirty, but it was like, I couldn't believe I hit the bitch either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then shorty, like, they FaceTiming each
Believe
other.
it.
I'm trying to snatch the phone and hang up on the bitch. Like, the bitch was looking even more busted because it's early in the morning, you feel me? So shorty busted on a regular, on a done up, she busted. She hit on an early morning flow. She's super
Over
looking busted, trying to come to her as a woman. I'm damn. So that shit was all bad. But, you know, I had to, like, turn around and, like, as we got back good, I had to like find little sneak ways to passively show her some of my bad bitches so she knew what time it was with me for real. Like, you for not sure. Like, cause now you feel like you really got the upper hand. Like I be fucking dusty bitches. Like, nah, let me on the slide. We having a little conversation. Like, oh yeah, this little dress decent, ain't it? Who's that? I used to fuck with her. She ain't nobody. Like, she ain't nobody.
He told me he pulling bitches up on purpose.
I hit shorty a couple times. She ain't nobody. Don't worry about that. That's my sister in Christ, you know.
I had a chick strong arm me for my phone one time on some. I had it in my hand and she snatched it. And she got a car parked behind my car. Her sister in the car. So she take my phone and it's unlocked. She throw it in the car with her sister.
Damn.
So whole time though, now my shit in, doors locked. I'm like, man, get my phone back. And she looking at me like, damn, why you so aggressive? Why you so mad?
I hate when they do that, bro. Take your shit, run the bathroom, you beating on the door and shit.
So I think it fucked up because she stayed out of town and she came in town and I was booking a room. I booked the room to take her to the room. And she was getting her hair done and she was then taking longer than what she said. So I end up hitting somebody else on the room tip and end up telling her like, oh man, I had to fall asleep, didn't even get the room. Then I got my refund back. Whoa. So now sister got the phone and went through it and tell her like, damn, didn't he tell you he ain't get the room? Boy got pictures, videos of me with the bitch in the room type shit.
Damn.
Bogus, G, on my mama. And it's crazy. The bitch still fucked with me after that, but she fucked with me differently on some, like, I fuck with you, like, genuinely fuck with you, but I know I just can't fuck with you on a level I want to fuck with you because your ass be lying, but I'ma still fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, she like I said, she strong on my shit and ran off. Threw it to her sister in the car. Her sister went through a lot of shit, but she specifically brought up that reason because it had something to do with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, didn't he tell you that he got the room? He didn't even get the room.
It's crazy. Yeah. I had a chick that was so concerned about one particular bitch, G. She would miss all the bitches I was hitting because she'd go to that one thread and study that bitch. And I'm just like, I ain't even fucking her no more. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't dodge the bullet a couple times because a bitch was just so obsessed with this one chick I was fucking that she didn't scroll past everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even hitting that one no more. So I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, a bitch ever like snatched your shit and tried to run to the bathroom type move?
I ain't never had that. Like I said, the only snatch I think I never had was the snatch and run to the car to her sister and let her sister go
that
through
shit be the worst with them thick bitches because they put that weight back up against that bathroom doji. It'd be a wrap. You ain't getting in that bitch. You literally got to there to
try to kick that bitch in and fuck the door up there.
You then gotta hurt her to get in that bitch. Like,
you said it ain't even worth it.
It might be worth it depending on what's in that motherfucking phone, now, G. Like,
he talking about it might be worth the SWAT entry.
Man,
fuck you talking about.
You done fuck that one bitch that she told you not to fuck with, or you done fuck, you know what I'm saying, one of her friends or some shit. It might be worth it, G. We live right now. If you watching the live in the background, you turn it down for me. You want to state your name or remain anonymous?
Anonymous.
All right, what's going on? Talk to me.
The craziest story when a nigga took my phone, I'll never forget. You know, it must be something in the Salukis tea because some men that went to SIU nuts, but we in a bed chilling, everything going good. You know, we just left class, we laying down, cuddling, watching our favorite show. All of a sudden, he decides to take my phone and run in the bathroom and lock himself in.
Wild shit.
That's so hold on, off that, I already know I'm texting my ex whole time. You feel me? I'm knowing he see everything. So me at this point, I don't care if the door broke. I pick up a vacuum and I'm trying to break the door. I'm trying to break my door to get to my phone. Like all of a sudden, he like, hold on, yeah, bitch, you crazy. Let me give you this motherfucking phone back. He opened the door. He said, give me my phone. I said I picked up the vacuum and threw it at his ass. But whole time we could have been straight if he didn't go through my phone. So that was the last time he seen everything.
Let me ask you a question though. If a motherfucker go through your phone, what up, G? If a motherfucker go through your phone, do you respect what they found? Like, do you respectfully have that conversation with them, or you be on some like, hey, I don't give a fuck what you saw, like it's a wrap, like?
Really, it depends on our relationship. If I really cared about him, yeah, I had that talk. I try to, definitely say, hey, let's talk it out, explain why I did that. But if I don't give a fuck about you and we just doing our shit, no, it is what it is. You shouldn't have went through my shit.
Facts. And do you feel like if somebody is on that type of time where they say like, would you is that grounds for? Let me ask you this: is that grounds for a breakup? Do you feel like that's grounds for a breakup? Somebody going through your shit?
No.
Okay.
We don't got to break up. We don't got to break up because we was, like I said, we was having a good day. Get over it. Look at you seen what you seen. Now come back and lay down. See, it's a wrap. Like,
hell no, that nigga was pressed for 2 months, and he got some get back.
Oh, baby, he ran out without no shoes. How mad he was.
Damn.
He was mad as hell. But
Stop playing with these young niggas' hearts, man.
Look, shout out to you, y'all. I'm still tuned in on the live.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Always.
All right. Hey, I had a story for y'all last. Oh, somebody said they got their shit went through when they was in the shower. Hey, if you want to say something, you can go to that mic right there and chime in on the conversation. Yeah.
If you ever went through a nigga ever went through your phone before?
So look, it's this one time, G. So we I just graduated college. I'm at SIU and shit. I just graduated college and we did some dumb shit when we did some dumb shit. I'm a noob and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, to get in that situation. And we did some dumb shit, right? So I had a warrant out for some dumb shit I did, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? So now the dumb shit I did was in October. It's May. It's like Memorial Day weekend. Like, I just graduated 2 weeks ago. I'm still in Carbondale. I ain't moved yet. So I motherfucking we go to this shit called Castle Park. It's like a big ass castle that somebody got built as a memorial, but it's like a playground. But you go like run through the shit any time of the day. So, college kids are, jump the gate in the middle of the night and go play fucking tag or hide and go seek or catch a girl freak or whatever the fuck you want to call it, in the middle of the night at the little castle shit. Motherfuckers get drunk and go in there and wild out or whatever. But every time, the police catch wind of the shit and they eventually come kick us out the park. Now this time when they came and did this shit, they wanted to run everybody's name and shit. You feel me?
Demon time.
So I tried to get away with the fake name. Nigga wasn't going. Get a nigga my real name. The warrant pop up, but it's a felony warrant though too. On top of that, which is crazy. But
damn, G, what you do?
Some stupid shit. Stupid shit.
We'll holler about it later.
But the nigga, I think it was So the nigga, they take me to the county or whatever like that. All right, so it's a black cop and shit, and they was trying to, put me in popular. Like they was just on some super bullshit. They ain't trying to keep me in the holding cell on that. They was on some super bullshit. They suited me up, all that shit. All the white motherfuckers, they keeping them in holding, waiting for them to come bond them out and shit. My people was there already. They got there with me. You know what I'm saying? To bond me out and shit like that. But there was a black officer. He come in the little cell and shit, and he brought me my phone. Cause I was telling motherfuckers I got the bread in my account to bond myself out. The black officer brought my phone to the cell and let me type in my PIN code to my online banking so they could get the bread out. You feel me? But I had to give them the code to the phone. So the whole time, my homies there, my frat brothers and shit there, but my bitch there. Hold on one second. You live right now, but hold on one second. I'm telling this story and shit. And I'm gonna put you right in the mix. So my bitch there, you know what I'm saying? Whole time. So now I'm telling the officer hey, get the niggas the password. Don't get a phone to the girl. You feel me? Get a phone to the niggas. So the nigga, he got to get a phone through the glass. So he had to tell them out loud what the password was. So I'm not knowing how the inaction going out there because I'm in the cell. You feel me? So he told them out loud what the password was. They do the whole transaction. They bomb me out and shit. Whole time she hit a password and remember the shit. So we get back to the crib. It's probably 4 a.m. G. I'm taking a shower. I get out the shower, the bitch go crazy. Like, you fucking all these bitches, you texting all these bitches telling you finna go home, you finna come home from school and fuck these hoes all summer. Woo, woo. I literally was texting like 7, 8 bitches, like, right? So the fucked up part about it was, I'm thinking I'm being on some player sneaky shit. You know, I just crossed, I'm capping and shit. So I saved all my bitches' names under like
Nigga
shit
names.
that sound like fake Kappa line names.
Right.
Like shit like Concrete and Consequential and stupid shit like that. Like, you know, a frat name, you feel me? But it's all bitches though. But instead, she didn't catch on to that these was bitches. She think they really niggas. So now she on some like, damn, all y'all Kappa niggas is gay. What the fuck going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is y'all on? Like, and which one of these niggas' names is this? So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to literally snitch on myself and like call bitches and all type of shit just so she know. Like, I'm like, I'd rather you know I'm cheating. I'm on some real dog shit and think I'm gay as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Just out here like that.
Bro, I had to legit call bitches just to hit them, say hello, and hang up. Like this is a bitch. What you talking about? Like, bro, that shit was fucked up.
Dang.
That shit was super fucked up.
Did you got somebody call on the line?
Oh yeah, my bad. My call on the line, bro. What's going on, man?
What's up?
Shit, man. You want to state your name? You want to stay anonymous, bro?
Anonymous.
All right, what's going on, man? You got a story for me?
Hell yeah, man. I need to go to Lifetime.
What's going on?
Surviving my ex bitch. I went through her motherfucking phone, man. I was smart. I went through her best friend messages. You feel me? Man, I'm motherfucking. I work out a lot of shit, you know. I'm like 215 at the time, like 215, swole as hell, because I play sports and shit. I go through her best friend messages. Man, this bitch, she sending pictures of the nigga she fucking with on the side, naked to her. She got pictures of herself with her pussy showing all type of shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick. You hear me? Sick as hell.
I already know.
So, she in the shower while I'm doing this shit. I bust in on her ass like the bitch peanut off Baby Boy.
Facts.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I damn near want to grab the strap and kill the bitch. You feel me? Who the fuck is this nigga you talking to? She gets to, give me my phone. Why you just going through my phone? You should be going through my phone. I said, bitch, I can knock your motherfucking head off in this motherfucker. But I ain't gonna lie, I was 215, bro. I lost like 50, 60 pounds after that shit. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I'm just in my head like, I'm like, bro, I found the video too, bro. She giving the nigga the go 3000.
Oh, hell no, bro. Damn.
I'm just knowing now in my head, like, he probably was nailing her ass to the cross, bro, like how I be doing. Screaming his name. Bro, I was sick, bro.
Damn. You watched the video, G?
Oh, no.
Man, I clicked that video. I had to see I ain't watched the full video, but I clicked to see what was going on, bro. She was already giving top.
Damn, G, that's strong. Ain't no coming back from that shit. So what happened? You cut her clean at that point, or what happened?
Hell no.
Man, I cut that bitch clean off, nigga. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I had to pay one of my friends to go bust all her windows and flat her tires.
Oh, damn.
Man, because I couldn't do no whole shit like that, but bro, I was hurt. I wanted to kill everybody. Her mama, her dog.
Man, nah, that's too much, G.
I was too sick.
That's too much, bro.
Nigga, I'm still recovering from that shit. Nigga, you done made me hit a motherfucking butt.
Hey, man, how long ago was that shit?
Man, this shit was like a year ago.
Damn.
This shit still fresh. Nigga, I don't even trust my dog after that shit. My dog, girl. I said, bitch, I don't even trust you. You finna get out.
Damn, G. Hey, man, I appreciate you calling, keeping it 100, brody.
Yes, sir.
That shit crazy, man. That shit all bad. I don't know. You got a story for me, G? I know you done went through some niggas' phone. Yeah, you looking like crazy. Yeah, you, motherfucker. I know you done went through a couple niggas' phones. A couple niggas done went through your phone. Hey, let me ask you a question, though, because it's just like this, though. Like, all women be saying they make niggas use condoms, right? They ain't fucking niggas raw. But all niggas is saying that they fucking these bitches raw.
They are.
So somebody's lying, right? And it's the same with the going through phone shit. Cause every woman sell you like every nigga I ever fucked with went through my phone. But all the niggas out here like I ain't never went through a phone. So it's just like, bro, what's going on? But I got a call on the line. You want to state your name and remain anonymous?
I'll remain anonymous.
You scared?
I am. Y'all figure it out. So, my story is about my ex going through my phone, actually. I ain't go through his phone. I ain't gonna lie, I really didn't see. So, I ain't want to hurt myself more. I used to just play like this ultimate innocent role, though. And he ended up going through my phone. I don't even remember how everything transpired. I don't know. I can't recall. However, when he confronted me, I lied. And I still be lying to this day about everything he did. I just like, oh, we just having fun. But I was lying. Like, he was really doing all that stuff. He was very hurt to the point that he told my mother everything. Like, yo, boy, you fucking big. Man, mama, and my mama, was that holy mouth the same one you pray out of? Yes, ma'am. Like, it was bad. It was real bad.
So, what your mama say? I hope your mama treated his ass. What she say?
To this day.
My mama is team me. My mama team me. But I still got text, on the opposite end, like, saying that was bogus, blah, blah, blah. But,
like, who that was bogus?
Told my mama.
You said, like, who that was? What your mama say? Who that was bogus?
No. My mama is team me. So, even I was wrong.
I thought you said your own. I thought you said your own name.
No.
Okay.
I mean, if I did, everybody on here fuck dick, so it's okay. And everybody probably was feeding me off. They probably think their mama don't know. But yeah, my mama actually found out, but she never knew none of that. She just thought I was an angel and that was okay. But it was bad though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. From that point forward, it started, like, our relationship really, it crumbled because he couldn't forgive me. Now, even though I forgave him, like, I don't even know how many times.
It's different.
He could not.
It's not
Man,
the same.
it's not. And the nigga would keep bringing it up. You suck, nigga, so what? Shut up. But I was lying, though. Like, no, I didn't. He was just having conflict. He was just sexting. You think I'm stupid? Maybe because I was insulting his intelligence. But if you didn't see me, ain't no pictures, it didn't happen in my mind. I'm not going to know. I'm not going to tell him myself.
Oh, yeah, there's something wrong with you for real. I'm glad he got up out. He got up out the gym?
I got off the gym. He ain't listening. Stop playing with me.
Hey, man. All right, I appreciate you calling in, G.
Bye.
I want to say this too, G. It's way different when women cheat than when niggas cheat, G. Like, it's equally bogus, but I feel like it's easier. I think it's easier for y'all to forgive just because it's in y'all nature, but it's also like y'all talk too much when y'all cheat. And it's crazy because 21 Savage was just talking about this shit on another podcast. 21 Savage was saying, like, if you cheat, if a king cheat on his queen, he cheated. But if a queen cheat on a king, a nigga could tear the whole castle down because a chick, once she get to fucking a nigga, she be so dumb, she telling a nigga where the nigga stay at and where his mama stay at and where the kids go to school at and how much money he got and all the problems he got going on in his life and the problems in y'all relationship. And, like, it just be way worse because y'all be tripping.
We just be fucking. They be
but I got a call on the line. You want to state your name or remain anonymous?
My name is Jessica.
Okay. We'll go with that.
I want to tell my story.
Go ahead. What's up?
Before I tell my story, I just want to say this is the old me. I don't do this anymore.
Okay.
But I did go through a phone one day, and I don't regret it because it was the beginning stage. Like, when you get to know somebody, and you don't really know if they like telling you the truth and telling you bullshit. So it was like real smooth one day. He was tired, and we had took pictures earlier in the day, and I was like, let me see the pictures. And in his head, he ain't got nothing to lose, like, with handing me his phone because, he's trying to win me over and he want me to think he ain't got nothing to lose. And I'm playing it cool, too. I'm just like, all right, I'm just looking at the pictures and I'm going to hand you your phone back. So he ended up falling asleep. I go through everything. I'm talking about Instagram, DMs, fucking WhatsApp. This nigga got foreign bitches that don't even speak English. Ooh, damn. But I played it real smooth, though. Like, I think you asked other people, was it a deal breaker? It really wasn't because it was so early it was so early in us talking that, like, everybody lies in the beginning. It ain't until you realize that you really finna fuck with this person that you start to, like, being more loyal or whatever, consistent in your words. So I never told him. I just played it super smooth. Like, we kept talking for months after this. And then it only came up, like, if he would try to lie after like you establishing that you're trying to be serious, right? And now you'll say little shit like, "Oh, I haven't done anything in 6 months." You lying. I went to your phone 3 months ago, and you was doing something in your phone. So like,
hey, so that shit bogus to hold that shit in though, like, and then throw that shit out like draw phone Uno when it's a fucking argument.
See, that's how you test the loyalty and the truth. Like, do you tell the truth when you know that I know you telling the truth, or you tell the truth when you have no idea that I went through everything?
Everybody lie. I'm gonna leave that at that. Everybody lie.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I appreciate you calling in though.
no problem.
All right. Yeah, man. All right, I got another question for y'all. Let me throw another question out there to y'all. Oh, that's what I want to know from the people in the comments. And I want some more of y'all to call in and answer this question. Again, the number is 773-991-9502. Should you respect your partner's findings if they go through your phone? If somebody sneak and go through your phone, do you respect what they found? I want you to answer that.
What you mean by that though?
Right.
Do you, like, if they go through your shit and let's say you find shit and they come like, "Hey, I seen this, are you explaining this shit, or you just like, "Man, you shouldn't have went through my shit, watch out"?
It's to be a little bit of both.
A little bit of both?
You shouldn't have went through my shit, but shit, since it's out there, we might as well fucking talk about it.
Right.
So yeah.
And
What about you?
I mean, depending on what level of the relationship y'all on, like.
Right.
Depends on how hard I fuck with you.
Because I honestly, I mean, I had my share going through motherfuckers' phones, but I had to stop because you can't breathe, you can't eat, you can't sleep, like fat and shit. Like you putting 20 years less on your life, like you lessening your life by 20 more years. Like I say this though, motherfuckers went through my phone, and first off, I was dumb as fuck because my password was that nigga birthday.
Facts. I seen it.
Dumb as fuck, right?
All right.
So on the hand, it's just like, okay, nigga, like I was good at first. Like I wasn't even interested in nobody. I wasn't really talking to nobody. I wasn't kicking it with nobody. That nigga got to going crazy on Facebook, doing him, whatever. Like, oh, okay. I would do it too. So whole time though it's me bitching at him like, you fucking with this bitch and you fucking with that bitch and you just woo out the bam. I'm at this nigga crib, I'm asleep. I'm drunk as fuck and I'm asleep. The nigga go through my phone. Okay, this the first day he go through my phone. He ain't say shit. The second day I'm over there, I guess he keep going through my phone, so he checking up, updating himself on my messages with this one nigga that I was talking to. Right. No, so it's some shit that I always tell him on some player talk shit that I told the other nigga. So that was the final straw. So once again, I'm asleep. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I just feel nothing but cold ass water. Like he
threw water on you,
cold. I mean, it was ice in the fucking water.
Man.
The nigga poured cold ass water on me, y'all. We is in there fighting like cats and dogs, cause I'm like, I'm not finna play with you. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Bitch, your password is my birthday. I done went through your phone and you telling this nigga the same shit you telling me and blah blah blah, this and this and that and that. The bam, oh my God, what are you talking about? This is my cousin, boyfriend. She was using my phone. Hey, I'm saying all type of shit because I cannot be wrong.
Hey, you a horrible liar, G.
Y'all, when I say I just literally, like, my stopping point of going through motherfuckers' phone, I found some shit that I wouldn't even want to talk about.
Nigga was gay, G. I be hearing women say that shit a lot, G.
G.
What you see?
We had a chick on the podcast last season that said that though. Like her nigga that she was with for a long time was gay. Like she went through the nigga phone and the nigga was like on some whole other shit.
No, it was a tranny. But he swore up and down and he didn't know it was a boy. I'm like, you ain't never linked with this nigga or shit. Like, what the fuck going? Like, what is this?
How you find out through the phone if he didn't know in real life?
He knew in real life.
All right. What the fuck?
I could look at the pictures and tell once I seen the pictures, I'm like, what the fuck is this? That's just some bitch. I ain't never fuck her, I ain't never touch her. That's just some bitch I be talking to get conversation. I said, this is not a bitch. Did you not? You not looking at the same picture that I'm not looking at? Look at this bitch hands. Like, this is not a bitch. This is a man with makeup on. He swore up and down. I swear to God, I'll kill that nigga. I don't give a fuck what you do at this point. Now you tough, but you knew what the fuck you had going on.
I can't be saying
kill
yourself.
Be mad now, bucko.
Right.
You're caught.
Right. I can't be saying kill yourself. Zuckerberg gonna get on my ass.
Dang.
But I feel like this. At this point in my life, I feel like if you ain't ready to stop fucking with a nigga, or you ain't ready to stop fucking with that bitch, don't go through no phones. Like, if you know you at the end of playing with this motherfucker, and you say to yourself, if I find anything in this motherfucking phone, I'm done, I'm out. But what's the point of going through a motherfucking phone
if you out
and
anyway?
You know you finna still be dealing with this shit.
Right.
Now in the back of your head, you fucked up in the back of your head, but then you know it's just real fucked up. It's a fucked up situation. I feel like if you ain't finna end it, don't go looking for shit you don't want to see, and that's just that.
I got a call on the line. You want to state your name or remain anonymous?
That shit heavy.
Well, it don't matter. This Justin.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me something.
Okay, so the worst time I ever had my phone went through is when I went to Vegas with, I guess you could call him my ex, a little situationship or whatever. We went to Vegas. I paid for everything. You know, everything going cool. I'm trying to enjoy my birthday even though I had to pay for everything. I get so drunk. Now, it's my birthday. He went through my phone while I was drunk in Vegas. And, you know, he saw all of my little other options texting me. But it was one option he was really mad at because he used to be friends with Buddy or whatever. So he wakes me up, start a whole argument on my birthday. Like, who does that? Like, we're not even together. You out here on a free trip. Like, why you just couldn't take the free trip and go about your business?
Oh, yeah, he's supposed to enjoy that. He got in his feelings. He said you was treating him too good.
Maybe so. And then the last worst time I got my phone went through, my ex found out I was selling Snap premiums.
Right. He was mad about it? He was getting money. What he was mad for?
Nah, he was real mad. He was real mad because he was like, you was recording this stuff while I was in the other room. I'm like, so?
Damn.
So, yeah.
That's a little strong. I ain't gonna lie. You a little strong.
What do you mean?
That's a little strong. I ain't gonna lie. One time, though, I had a situation. I was younger, G. I was fucking with a bitch strong. I had took her to get an abortion. And you know, when she had went to go get the abortion, she in the back. I got the phone. I'm in the front. Motherfucker hitting the phone. I open the phone. She sending niggas news that morning. Like telling niggas she on her way to.
Abortion?
Huh?
After the abortion?
No, before. On the way to the. She in the back getting the abortion. I'm in the front waiting in the waiting room on the phone. Like, damn, you sent the nigga the news this morning. Told the nigga you was on your way to class or work or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, damn. I think that was probably the wildest shit I had seen at that age. Like, that was probably the first, like, oh, bitches is really dirty. Like, this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you calling in, though. Hey, this is my thing though with the whole going through phones. So I want to throw this in there and open up some dialogue about like on a bigger level. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to talk some shit on the podcast, talk the ignorant shit, but I also want to get a little deeper into shit. So my thing is like, this is why I feel like nobody should go through another person's phone. I feel like all of this shit is rooted in trust or lack of trust. So at the end of the day, I feel like our trust in people be too much and it be too much of like a fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want, hey, you kind of like distracted me a little bit. It's all good. G. Like, so it gotta be like our trust for people be kind of like a fairy tale a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we expect people to be perfect and only do what we want them to do and never violate, you know what I'm saying, the situation. Well, you obviously won't want people to violate the situation, but we expect people to just be perfect. Like, don't flirt, don't do this, don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's just a little unrealistic. And I feel like a person by themselves is different than who they are when they with you. Even when y'all in a relationship, when they in a room by themselves and they in their own thoughts, it's things that they thinking and things that they doing that's gonna stay with them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why you should never go through a phone, because you gotta give people the space to be humans. And for example, a prime example is I done been in situations where I'm with my girl, I love my bitch. You know what I'm saying? We get into it bad, we in a badass space. It's bitches who done been DMing me, sending hard eyes, all this shit, blase for months. I might like the message and keep it moving. I ain't even replying to the shit with words. I don't pay the shit no mind. Me and my bitch get into it bad, I reply. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I send a reply, flirt with a bitch a little bit, and I might, hey, shit, what you on this weekend? Woo, let's do this, let's do that. Now, in reality, I'm pissed right now. I ain't fucking with my bitch, so I'm giving this bitch a little attention. I say, let's go out Friday. It might be motherfucking Tuesday. I say, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that Friday. Nigga, Friday roll around, I ain't fucking with this bitch for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna spin off on this bitch. I'm not fucking with her.
You and your lady done got back cool by that time.
Yeah, even if we didn't get back cool, I'm just back to my senses. Like, I'm not fucking with this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I'm thinking on one end, it's not worth getting caught by my bitch. On the other end, you know, this girl gonna expect something more than just whatever gonna happen Friday. So if I do something with the bitch, now she on my line, now I gotta risk getting caught and getting into it with my bitch because shorty still hitting my line. Or the bitch might just pillow talk. She mad. She see me back cool. My bitch taking a picture. Now she in my bitch DM like, you know, this nigga woo woo asked me to go here with him. So just goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, now I done did that and I done self-corrected. I done did some, you know, talking, flirting, whatever. I self-corrected, got back on track and say, nah, I love my bitch. I ain't gonna do that. But if my bitch go through my phone and saw that shit, it's nothing I could tell her.
Nothing.
It's nothing I could tell her. She gon'
nah.
Man, you was giving this bitch the time of day, woo, woo, woo. Or she gonna think I probably really went out with the bitch or really meant whatever I said or whatever the case may be. And I feel like that's why you can't really go through a motherfucking phone, because once you go through it and see what you see, it's nothing that they could say. You know what I'm saying? That could rectify the situation. And in your mind, you're gonna blow the shit out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? In your mind, that shit gonna be way bigger than what it really is. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for those reasons, like, trust should just be to a point where you just trust a motherfucker not to violate y'all relationship. You know what I'm saying? I trust a bitch not to go fuck another nigga or not to catch feelings for another nigga or whatever the case may be. But as far as, like, if she out at the club and she catch a vibe with a nigga and she motherfucking getting drinks or dancing or whatever, I don't give a fuck. Just leave that shit at the club. You know what I'm saying? You might go through your bitch phone. Let's say you a nigga, you with your bitch for years and she ain't never did nothing wrong. She ain't never cheated, whatever like that. Y'all got a solid relationship. Now, let's say you some nigga who, you got your flaws. Let's say you not the most confident nigga in the world. You got whatever flaws you got. She might work with a nigga that's just coming through this bitch confident than a bitch every time. You know what I'm saying? And she might not even really, the nigga might not even talk to her. They might not even have a conversation. She just might got some little weird crush on the nigga. Like, she liked the nigga or whatever like that. She ain't finna do shit with him or nothing. She being a human being, being a woman. She might text her friend about the nigga. Like, oh, this nigga got some fire-ass cologne on today just talking shit. You go through her phone, bro, you gonna be blue. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be blue. You gonna feel like she the dirtiest bitch in the world. But it's just like, that's some shit that's like no harm, no foul. That's really like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit you should have never knew. And it never would have affected your situation. Sure. So for me, it's just like, humans gonna be humans. Long as you don't violate the situation, whatever like the root of the situation is, just let a motherfucker be them.
So basically you saying it's cool for your bitch to have casual conversation, maybe about another nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even cool. It's not like, if you find out about it, obviously it's not cool. But what I'm saying is, if that's happening, that might be happening, but it's no harm, no foul.
If it ain't deeper than that. You
know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
It's no harm, no foul. Like,
that.
If it's shit going on that, you know what I'm saying, that you might not like it, but you don't know about it, but it ain't like extreme. It ain't like she fucked a nigga. She did something that's actually serious enough for you to break up with her. Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? You going through her phone finding out that, oh, she kind of like, she, you know what I'm saying? Like, she kind of crushing on a nigga. She think a nigga cute at her job. Like,
oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
Now that you said it like that and I'm listening,
you would be hurt if you find.
You got a crush on this nigga at your job? Like,
hey, when I say crushing on a nigga, I'm just saying, like, she might think the nigga look good or something. You feel me? It's innocent.
I feel like what I mean, like the boundaries though. Like, is that kind of still overstepping boundaries, even if you're in a relationship? Like that phone going through shit. Like, I feel like that's still overstepping boundaries. Like, I feel like no matter how deep the relationship is, I still feel like it's certain boundaries that you shouldn't cross.
And the phone is one of them.
It's one of them, because at the end of the day, it's just like a diary. You know what I'm saying? Like, your girls group chat, your guys group chat, like you don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you going in my phone, even though if I ain't got shit going on in my phone, and me and my girls talking about what we talking about in our group chat. They personal business is they person. Like, I feel like that's still overstepping boundaries, like that phone shit. But I feel like that phone shit do come with like that expectation, like, oh, he my man, so he mans. Like, you shouldn't be seeing no other bitch talking to no. And I feel like that's weird, because at the end of the day, I mean, shit happens. Even if it don't nothing have to go too far, but still, like, I could just be texting my homegirls, like, I could be married and text my homegirls and be like, y'all remember such and such from school? I just seen him, that we used to go to school with, I just seen him, he look good. And then my nigga go through my phone and see that shit. Now we divorcing. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, that shit weird. Like,
yeah,
I feel like that's just too much. Like, if you don't trust me, let's have a talk and tell me what you don't trust. Like, let's do that. But all that, let me look in your phone, let me see your phone shit, like, that's like, we don't trust each other. Like, why the fuck is we here? That's the thing I don't get with the phone shit now. Like, cause I didn't grew up, so I ain't really with that looking through the phone shit no more.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm cool on the phones. You can have the phones.
But that's overstepping boundaries, G. Like, I don't give a fuck if we married. Please don't ask me to see what's in my phone.
Right. Facts. And another thing I feel like is, like, we gotta stop feeling like we need evidence to leave somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, if you feel like whether it's your intuition or whether it's insecurities, it's one or the other that's making you want to go through somebody's phone. If it's your intuitions, then you was probably right. If it's insecurities, you might have been wrong. It don't matter, though. At the end of the day, you don't feel comfortable in that situation. So if you go through their shit and you don't find shit, you still not gonna feel no better.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you go through their shit and you do find something, you gonna feel worse. But at the end of the day, not being comfortable in that situation should be enough for you to leave that situation. And I feel like a lot of times we feel like we have to have hard evidence to walk away. Exactly. And I feel like that in itself is a problem, because a lot of times we not walking away because we don't want to be by ourselves.
Or trying to prove a point.
Or it might be trying to prove a point, but I feel like mainly it's we don't want to be alone, or we don't feel like we can find better. We don't know. We scared of what's on the other side of walking out that door. You know what I'm saying? And we feel like if I got solid evidence, it'll make it easier for me to walk away from the situation. But at the end of the day, if you ain't comfortable, you need to bounce, like,
but
regardless.
I feel like most females do it because of both the insecurity and
Intuition.
But at the end of the day, I always say, like, okay, you go through this nigga phone and you find this, what you gonna do? You gonna text these hoes back, or you gonna leave them?
Right.
They gonna text the hoes back.
Right.
Oh, this is bitch, woo, 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 trying to prove a point. And it's like, there's no point proving, because the evidence is in your face. And exactly. it's pointless, actually. So you fucking your own self.
Right.
In so many words, because you not finna leave this nigga.
Right.
And on top of this, now you gotta prove to all these 4, 5, 6, 7 bitches that you there to stay, and he ain't finna choose them over you. You see how I'm saying? Like, it goes in a cycle, which is kind of fucked up. Yeah,
exactly. I agree. My boy Teron's typing paragraphs in the motherfucking comment section. So we gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, that too, because we had this conversation before. You know what I'm saying, just on the guys rapping and shit. And, you know, bro really feel like, you know what I'm saying, his chick should not be dancing on nobody if she go out. Like, that's like a thing for him. Like, his chick can't dance on. And I know a lot of niggas feel that way. For me, like, I bet not ever see my bitch dancing on a nigga.
It's over with.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't care about that shit if I'm not there. If your bitch go on a fucking cruise or some shit, or she in Mexico, she in Cabo somewhere with her girls, you crazy as hell if you think they ain't kicking it, dancing at a fucking bar. Now, if they got some niggas back at the room, that's wildest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but having fun, just kicking it, bro, they dancing, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, it's not that deep, G. It's really not. And then it's like, you got to pick what you're going to go to war about, because as strongly as you might feel about it, you crazy as hell if you think it ain't never going to happen. if you gonna be with your bitch for years and she a type of bitch that like to go out and party and she not gonna dance with a nigga, like, you crazy as hell if you think that ain't never gonna happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, you gotta pick your wars, and that's another big thing for me, like picking your battles, cause like if you want to be with somebody for a long time, bro, a real relationship, you talking about 7 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, G. I don't know how many wars you got in you, how many arguments you got in you, but I don't got a lot in me. So if we gonna go to war about some shit, it better be serious, G. Sure. I'm not finna be arguing with your ass about everything, G. I'm not, G. And dancing on a nigga when I'm not around at a club is not one of them things I'm trying to go to war about. There's a lot more serious shit going on in a relationship than what you do when you out having fun.
What I was gonna say, like, I don't want to go through no phones because I already got so much shit on my brain and I'm thinking about outside of this shit. You feel me? Yeah. That's the last thing I need on my mental. You know what I'm saying? Because bro, that's the type of shit that drive you insane.
Yeah, G, you gotta pick your motherfucking battles with these relationships. G. Everything is not worth getting into it about. You'll stress yourself out. That relationship will end early as fuck because y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all get into it about every little thing. What else we want to chop it up about before we wrap this shit up, man? Somebody call in, talk to me, man. Tell me another story. 773-991-9502. Going through phones. I ain't even get through all my stories. I low-key, I ain't even get through all my stories, G. I done got caught slipping so many times. It don't make no sense, G. On the computer, on the phone.
Go through my phone shit. Like I said, just a
few
times.
I only did that shit
I had it happen just a few times.
For real?
I swear to God.
Got me thinking maybe I was just fucking with some bitches who just ain't care because they was doing their own shit. You hear me?
Gee, I had bitches go through my shit faithfully, like, for real.
I used to stay going through my baby daddy shit. I used to find wild shit in his shit. I used to come home and find wild shit. I used to be coming home because we used to live out west. So I used to come out south for a minute to see my family over the weekend, come home, and him and the bitches in the bed.
Right.
Chilling. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You had one of them type of niggas that just really didn't care.
Didn't give a fuck. So just imagine how that phone looked.
Facts. Hey, I got a call on the line. You want to state your name or remain anonymous?
This Jody.
This Jody. What's going on, Jody? How you feel? You got a story for us?
How y'all doing? Yeah, I got hella stories. I'm trying to pick one though. I've had my phone gone through several times. The crazy thing is the motherfuckers only go through my phone after, like, when we not even together. And I tell people all the time, like, when I'm single, and that be like the worst time to even go through my phone to begin with. But I'm gonna talk about this one particular time when one of my exes went through my phone when we was in Cancun. So we don't.
Why niggas want to argue on vacation?
I don't know, but it's funny because this particular ex, we got into it like out of all of the trips that we took over like the 5-6 years that we were fucking around, we got into it on 90% of those trips. We got into it on the last day of 90% of those trips, dead ass. So towards the end of our relationship, I told him, I was like, I just don't think we need to travel anymore. Because I'm seeing a pattern here. Like, I don't like getting into it with you on vacation, so how about we just not travel no more? But, yeah, so we was in Cancun, and all you could eat, resort, whatever. So we getting drunk all day, every day. So I'm literally like, every day by like 2 p.m., I'm like drunk as fuck, and he got to carry me back to the room. So this one particular, it was like literally the last day, like this is our last day before we left the next day. So I'm drunk. It's like 2 p.m. He carries me back to the room. He lays me in the bed. What's the password to your phone? I'm drunk and I ain't doing shit no way. So I'm like, okay, whatever it is, yada, yada, yada. So he's going through my phone. I'm sleeping peacefully. And this motherfucker just started yelling and tapping his shit and calling me all types of bitches and hoes. I wake up, I'm like, what the fuck what are you doing or whatever? He throws my phone at me. So I'm like, what the fuck you went through my phone? So I knew you was fucking with somebody else. And I'm like, this is like, what are you talking about? Like, what did you see? I literally have no clue as to what he saw, right?
So he leaves. He storms out. He's walking around the fucking resort mad, upset. I go through my fucking phone to see what this motherfucker saying. He went through my Facebook messages. This man was upset about the messages from this guy that I went to high school with. But the gag was, this was before I even met him. So the messages was literally from 2010. I didn't meet this particular ex until 2014. But this motherfucker was drunk and didn't look at the fucking date on the fucking messages. So you doing all of this over some shit that literally predated you. So you embarrassed me in Cancun because, like, even when I saw him, like, after the fact or whatever, when I, like, left out the room or whatever, after I sobered up a little bit, I'm trying to talk to him because I'm like, yo, we could legit talk about this because you legit have you're drawing conclusions off the wrong information. Like, literally the dates are right here. But he didn't want to hit it. He's just being dramatic, calling me all types of bitches, yada, yada, all in Cancun. And I'm telling him, like, you're being real insecure right now. He over there telling me I ain't shit to be insecure about. I'm like, oh, wow, but you doing all this in Mexico, right? So when we finally make it back, so I stopped talking to him for, like, the rest of the time or whatever. I didn't even want to get in the fucking cab to go back to the airport with him. I wanted us to be separate. I didn't want to be nowhere near him. Because now I'm mad because all you did was show your insecurity. So
Facts.
we get back to my apartment. We get back to the, Chicago. We get back to my apartment. I'm still heated. I'm like literally lived it for 12 hours at this point. So I'm still not saying nothing to him. We back in my apartment. Cause I had to drive. This was when I was still staying out west. And I had to drive him to the south side. So what I did was I went in the bathroom. I ran a tub. I ran some water and I closed the door. And I was like, I'll take you home when I'm done, shower, like getting, when I get out the tub. So then, he comes in the bathroom or whatever and he tries to apologize for going through my phone. And I'm like, you think I'm mad because you went through my phone? I'm not mad because you went through my phone. I'm mad because you fucked up our vacation and you embarrassed me off misinformation. If you gonna get mad at me, at least have a valid reason to get mad at me. I feel like you went through my phone because you were finding something to be mad about. We're in a good place. We're in a good space. Why would you let your insecurities kind of fuck up what's going on now? And now I just don't want to be bothered with you at all because you keep doing this shit at this point. Because at that point, that was like the third time we was on vacation that he kind of fucked up the last day.
Man, what's up with that shit?
I don't know. That shit is weird.
I know a lot of chicks. I done been on vacations with a few chicks who they like to argue on vacation. It's like I'm not trying to get into it about nothing on vacation. I'm letting shit ride till we get to the crib. I ain't trying to argue on vacation.
For real.
There's too much money being spent.
Exactly. And we was just fucking swimming with turtles and shit. How you want to go through somebody's phone after doing like some real fun shit? Like I don't know. Like
that shit probably made him feel so like loving in his heart that he fell in love and felt like, but this bitch got me fucked up, dog.
No, I don't know. Like, I mean, that was his first time out the country. So now I'm like, damn, bro, I can't fake you no well. Like now I feel like I can't fake you no fucking well. I don't like that. But yeah, I don't know. Like that was like the I guess the biggest kind of like I don't know how to fucking explain it, but that was the most off the wall ass like situation where it was like, bro, at least the other times when motherfuckers that went through my phone, it was like, okay, you legit had something to kind of be mad about. But you got mad about something that legit predated you, which meant that you were searching and you were reaching for some shit that didn't even fucking exist.
Hey, all the niggas in the comments, like, all these goddamn free trips, though. That's what niggas paying attention. They like, fuck the phone shit. What these chicks said that's taking these niggas on trips, man. Hey, I appreciate you calling in, though.
And that's go ahead. I'm finna respond to these comments.
All right. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all rapping with me. We probably finna wrap this up at about 8:40 unless I get another call. Shit. So, yeah, man, going through phones, it's a no across the board. I think everybody watching this is shit 25 and up at least. Most of us 30 or pushing past 30, so it's over with for that shit at this point, man. And shit, I just say, even if your intuition is, or you see some shit that's pushing you towards going through a motherfucking phone, it's just time to get up out of that. And sometimes I know a motherfucker really be needing them answers. Like, all right, I feel like this motherfucker on something, but I don't got solid evidence to just leave. And I think that
Unknown caller.
just based off of, the feeling that the vibe a motherfucker giving you, it's either A, you right and they doing some shit, or B, you just not in a mental state to where you need to be in a relationship because you can't be trusting to the person that you with and you on some insecure shit. Either way, you need to step back from that situation. I got another call on the line though. You want to state your name or remain anonymous?
Anonymous.
Okay, you got a story for us about going through phones?
Well, somebody went through my phone.
Okay, you're going to be the last story of the night. We're going to wrap it up after you. Go ahead.
All right, so I went to go see this guy, and we were just friends, though. Like, nothing happened, but I ain't seen him in a long time. So we just was vibing, but after that, I went home, fell asleep. My guy went through my phone and started texting a guy, and the guy never replied back, but since the guy didn't reply back, he assumed that we fucked. We didn't fuck, but we should have fucked.
And what happened?
That's it.
I'm saying, what happened with
That's
y'all
all that
relationship?
happened.
Like, he just assumed that y'all went to sleep. Like, what? What'd he say? What'd he do? Y'all got into it. What happened?
I mean, it was an argument, but he like really thought that we fucked, but me and dude really didn't fuck. Like, we didn't do nothing.
And you said, what was said
Like,
that he saw?
nothing
What did he see again?
He saw me texting him like, "Can I come over? I was on chill today," like shit like that.
Okay. That's light. That's light.
That's right, right? But we ain't do shit. Nothing.
I feel like you
happened.
ain't telling the whole story.
That
So
is
you
the
went.
whole
So
story.
you went. Did you go to the nigga crib or no?
Yeah.
And what happened at the nigga crib? Nothing. Y'all just sat there and watched Bernie
Nothing.
Mac together. What the fuck?
No, we just chill. We talked, we vibed, and that was it. Nothing.
So you was like
Nothing
lightweight
happened.
cheating. My motherfucking slogan is ain't no sense in being half wrong. If you gonna go all the way, cause you gonna pay the same consequence anyway. You might as well went ahead and you said it yourself. Y'all should have fucked. Shit, you paid the price for it anyway.
I mean, whatever. It didn't happen, but
All right, I appreciate
is what
you
it
calling in.
that.
All right, y'all. It's a wrap for the day. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? One thing I do want to say before we get off the live, I still need y'all to share this shit, even though it's finna be over with. Everybody who watching this shit, share this shit so other people can see it. But I'm finna move the show to Monday. So starting next week, it's gonna be Monday at 7. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you want to see this shit, if you want to run this shit back, if you feel like you missed something, you just tuning in, you can catch this shit on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And some of the best clips from the show gonna be on like TikTok and Instagram and all that shit at Terry Roseland. So I appreciate y'all calling in, and I'll holler at y'all Monday.